question on one of my posts about my front brake. It's off a 2013 Triumph Daytona. The only Triumph, it does say Triumph on the cap, oil fill reservoir, but it's a Nissan. NISIN. And I put the Schneider. I can never remember the name of these brake lines. Spiegler. So I put these Spiegler brake lines on. Came with, you can get them in different colors, but I got the gold ends. Comes with banjo bolts. This is a tight fit. It was a super tight fit. Getting in here with my throttle cable. In fact, you can see it's touching the brake light switch that comes in right here is actually touching the throttle cable. So it was a super tight fit, and performance wise, I never really had the old brakes up to snuff. I tore the brakes off. I did everything at the same time. Rebuilt the front calipers, 6-pot, replaced the seals. This is a rebuild kit that I used. Looks like it's ZRX6R, 9R, 1100, and 1200. And I think this is enough to do both front calipers. That's the part number. But I did these in 2022, so I think there's two seals per cylinder. So I'm pretty sure this is for 2 calipers. Yeah, so they're made in Taiwan. I think I bought them on eBay. I'm not positive, but that's what I used. And that's my old brake lines. Old brake levers in here somewhere. Yeah, that's the original brake lever. In fact, I took the switch off this one. The switch went bad on the one I have off the Daytona 675, and the brake light switch on the original was a 1-to-1 match. So, and then I also talked about how hard it was to get the air out of the lines, and I tapped on this front brake. I was tapping the brake lines coming out of this union, this cylinder here, here above it, with the 10mm wrench that goes on this bleed valve. So I was cracking this, come down, tapping the line, and it took me 2 days to figure that out. Once I started tapping these lines, I think I had the fairing off. I finally got the air moving. A lot of air I'm pretty sure it was trapped in this union piece here that the left and right calipers tie into. So, and then I put new brake pads on too. I think they were whatever those racing pads are. I put the high end ones on just because. And when I bled them down, I put a brake bleeder, hooked to my compressor, and it sucked. I bet I sucked damn near a quart of brake fluid through the reservoir, through each brake caliper, and still didn't get the air out. I mean, it was still mush, total mush, until I started tapping the brake lines with my 10mm wrench and finally got the air moving and bubbling up. I had my brake. I put a Tygon tube on this, and I was braking it, tapping it with it open, pumping the brake, and a lot of air came out after I thought I did everything I could do to bleed it. But anyhow, and also key to the setup is getting this reservoir mounted. I bought this bracket that I bolted to the underneath the lever clamp, and I don't remember if this bolt came with. I think this is a bracket from, or maybe it might have come with the. This might have come with the master cylinder, but this little bracket here is this Moto D Ladybird style reservoir bracket, and looks like I bought it from Moto dracing.com. Again, it's been 2022 since I did this, so. But this, yeah, I'm pleased with how this. And it's got a little bit of play in it. It's just hanging on this little bar here, this Ladybird bracket. But that was key figuring out how to get that mounted too. So yeah, so that's the story in the front brake. And also the reason for the bar end mirror. I also lost the mounting hole that's on the old caliper for the standard mirror. But yeah, I'm pleased with this setup. It's working well, and I was really after the same feel as my BMW R1150R had on the front brake, and it was a snappy front brake, and this now feels like that BMW, which the brake is the way I like it. It's got a little snap to it, and it's super effective. Yeah, that's the setup. I'm real happy with it. Hopefully this will help anybody else trying to rig up a radial master cylinder on their ZRX. So yeah, peace out.